Thanks so much for joining us today on one of our 14 affiliate stations. We're brought to you proudly each and every day by D&D Farm and Ranch. That's ddtexasoutfitters.com. Neighbor, let's take a look at the grains, courtesy of John Tuggle and Company, Corpus. Looks like all the grains were higher yesterday, recovering some ground following a week that saw values plummet due to a variety of negative issues, including worldwide banking problems and record projections. Certainly part of the strength in yesterday's corn and bean market is the trade evening up positions ahead of one of the more significant potential market-moving USDA reports of the year, the Perspectives Planting Report. The trade is generally expecting USDA to project corn planted acres at 90.9 million, just below what the Outlook Conference estimates in February, and up from 88.6 million acres last year. Soybean acres were expected to come in around 88.3 million, up from last year's 87.5 million acres. Old crop corn futures were up 5 to 6, but impressively, new crop December closed 9 cents per bushel higher for the day. The wheat market continues to draw strength from the speculation that Russia could halt wheat exports to try to influence wheat prices higher. It's funny considering that they've been lowballing wheat the whole time. Corpus Christi's public elevator in ADM opened for Milo trucks this week, Monday through Friday from 8 to 2:45. Cargill Houston remains closed through Monday the 3rd for maintenance. Call John for help marketing your grains, 802-TUGGLE, Tuggle & Company, Corpus Christi, Texas. We're on the line with Colt Adams from El Campo Livestock Exchange. Colt, you got a sale Tuesday. It's Monday night. What's it looking like?
Yes, sir, Mr. Larry. We're tagging in on around 500 head tonight. Pretty good strings of calves through here. Did have some three-quarter blood heifers we went and picked up a while ago. They should be medium bred, really fancy set of heifers. We will have about 80 weaned calves tomorrow. They've had 2 rounds of shots and be weaned right at 90 days. And then we will have lots of Charolais cross steers and heifers tomorrow, and just some really good calves all the way throughout. I tell you what, these guys are doing a good job of raising them, and the prices are dang sure good, so they're really bringing them to town.
Well, tell everybody how to get a hold of you for that sale.
Yes, sir. You can give me a call on my cell at 361-920-1618, or call my brother there at Tyler Adams at 361-920-1620, or call Homer Aparicio at 979-216-8084. And I want to let all of our listeners know we will have our special sale the April 8th, and we will have right at 60 bulls, be about 40 Charolais bulls, some Hereford bulls, some Brangus bulls, Brayford bulls, lots of different bulls, and we'll have about 85 F1 Brayford cows, 4 to 5 years old, be heavy breds and pairs, and some 100 head of three-quarter blood heifers that'll be heavy breds or pairs. We will have some Brangus heifers that'll be heavy breds or pairs. Lots of good F1 Brayford open heifers. Just a really probably about 800 head of females and about 60 bulls, Mr. Larry.
Sounds like a good sale coming. Tell everybody what the date is again.
April the 8th, right here at the sale barn at 12 noon, right here in El Campo.
Give us your phone number right quick again.
Yes, sir. 361-920-1618.
Colt, thank you a bunch.
Yes, sir. Thank you, and you have a good night.
You too. Bye-bye.
Yes, sir. Bye-bye.
Neighbor, let's take a look at the meat movement from yesterday. We'll begin with the National Pork Carcass cutout value. Looks like it was lower yesterday by 17 cents at 81.22. The bellies were quoted at 89.07. The fresh bacon index 117.06 for the week. USDA says Monday's federal slaughter 486,000 head. Looks like it's down from the 459 last week and 478 during the same week last year. As we look toward USDA's boxed beef price on Monday, 48 higher in the choice, 97 higher in the select. Federal slaughter 125,000 head compared to 125 last week and 120 from the same week last year. Cash trade unestablished. Last week's trade 163 in the south, 165 western corn belt. Neighbor, there's your meat moves from yesterday.
Wholesale Steel, family owned and operated since 1976. Has heavy-duty panels, the first and only panels on the market with a lifetime warranty against damage from your animals. Our heavy-duty panels weigh in at approximately 150 pounds each. We carry a wide variety of products and have panels for the smallest livestock show animals all the way up to panels for the toughest bucking bulls. Wholesale Steel, with 2 locations to serve you in San Antonio and Hearn. Financing available, and we wholesale to the public. Visit our website at wholesalesteelsa.com or call 210-624-2000 for Wholesale Steel. 210-624-2000. Visit us on the web at wholesalesteelsa.com.
We are on the line with Seth Crane, Union Commission, Hondo Livestock. Seth, how was our Tuesday sale?
It was good, Larry. Getting done here on Monday, 521 head of cattle. Big cow run this week ended up with 160 cows. They did add pretty good bit of money to these packer cows. I'd sell the lower yielding cows anywhere from 32 to 81. Getting on up into those better cows, all kind of bring over $1 up to $1.08. Cows really $1 out. Bulls from 87 to $1.20. Had a handful of pairs from 11.60 to 13.20. And had all those bred cows in today. They'd sell pretty well today from 6.75 up to 14.40. Calf and yearling market, the whole thing was higher again. Board is way up here this morning, and these cattle just really sold well. Getting into these 2 to 3 weight steers, 202 to 262, 2 to 3 weight heifer, 170 to 216, 3 to 4 weight steer, $1.95 to 170 to 278, 3 to 4 weight heifer, 165 to 224, 4 to 5 weight steer, $1.85 to 256, 4 to 5 weight heifer, $1.60 to 248, 5 to 6 weight steer, $1.75 to 228, 5 to 6 weight heifer, 155 to 198, 6 to 7 weight steer, $1.62 to 206, 6 to 7 weight heifer, $1.48 to 183, 7 to 8 weights. They'd all be bulls today on the steer side, $1.42 to 170, and your 7 to 8 weight heifer, 135 to 162. Good sale today. Cattle market's really good if you're needing to sell some. Would like to remind everybody we will be closed April the 10th, and that next special stocker feeder sale is coming up April the 17th. In the meantime, you can reach us 830-741-8061. Get me on my cell phone, 210-288-3960. And for updates and information, visit us on Facebook or HondoLivestock.com.
MG Building Materials, 5 retail locations all over South and Central Texas from the Hill Country to the Gulf Coast. Perfect if you're a contractor or a homeowner. The smallest home improvement job to the largest commercial project, MG's positioned to help everyone. MGBuildingMaterials.com. San Antonio, Corpus, Pleasanton, Kerrville, and Uvalde. Always on the web, MGBuildingMaterials.com. MG's 5 retail centers there to help you at MGBuildingMaterials.com.
We are on the line with Jim Wheeler, Atascosa Livestock Exchange, Pleasanton. It's almost 7:30 on Monday night, looking for a Tuesday sale. Jim, how many cattle have you drawn?
We got a little over 300 in now. Probably 40 cows on the yard. Looks like we're going to palpate about 30 of those morning. Don't have any pairs as of yet. I do have 63 calves came off heifers. They're blacks, black Mali faces. Have been worked. They're going to weigh 250 to about 375. Quality on them is very good. We should end up with around 400 by sale time, probably 60 cows.
At Atascosa Livestock Exchange, Pleasanton, Jim Wheeler, tell everybody how to contact you.
Reach us at 830-569-2516.
We appreciate you. Thank you, Jim.
Thank you.
Larry Marble with Down on the Farm. I'm with Stephen from D&D. Stephen, you're talking T-Post with us today, correct?
Yes, sir. My buddy Tony and I are here. Larry, we've got a smoking hot deal on some 6.5 foot, 1.33 green T-Post. Tony, what are those guys running?
They're going for $5.99. That's for 1 or 1,000.
Great prices on T-Post from D&D. Stephen, tell us how to get a hold of you.
You can reach me at 830-379-7340. I'm at extension 160.
And you can reach me at 830-379-7340, extension 162.
We've been with Stephen and Tony from D&D Farm and Ranch in Seguin.
We're on the line with Klein Spear, Southwest Livestock Exchange, Uvalde. We're getting ready for a sheep and goat sale. What's it looking like Monday evening?
Got about 300 head here on the yard this evening, Larry. Kind of got a few more we know coming in the morning. Kind of depends on the weather does tonight. Got a little chance of rain, kind of determine what we get tomorrow, but probably that 500 to 600 head range, maybe up to 7 there. Looking for an awful good market like we've had the last couple weeks.
How about cattle come Thursday? Anything on the radar yet?
Got a couple guys going to try to get a few worked. I think it's really going to depend on what the weather does. We got a little chance of rain for a couple days, but hopefully we're rained out, to be honest with you. But if not, we'll probably have around that 500 head range, something like that, like we've been having, and sure looks like to be an awful stout market again this week.
Well, tell everybody how to get a hold of you, Klein.
Call us at the office, 830-278-5621, or my cell phone, 830-591-3241.
We appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Larry.
Hey, neighbor, I'm Larry Marble. We're on the line with Heather Murray of Homestead and Ranch Real Estate, which specializes in Texas farms and ranches and custom homes on acres. Heather, tell us about that 75-acre listing you've got at Lavernia.
Hey, Larry. 3114 Sandy Elm is a gorgeous, ag-exempt, 75-acre rural ranchette. It's nestled within towering mature oaks. This property offers an updated 5-bedroom home that has all the upgrades and conveniences you'd want in your estate.
Hey, how about wildlife?
Whether you want to hunt, run cattle, or just enjoy the great outdoors, this acreage checks all of the boxes. It's fully fenced, has mixed topography, and also has a large pond that attracts local wildlife like white-tailed deer, turkey, hogs, dove, and quail.
Are there any other improvements the listeners might like?
Absolutely. There's a heated pool and hot tub, as well as a fully equipped outdoor kitchen. There's also a workshop and a carport. What's great is that this property offers rural living with all the upgrades, all within a 20-minute drive to downtown Lavernia.
Tell us how prospective buyers should contact you.
They can call me directly at 210-416-7559, and you have my word, I will call you back. Or visit www.homesteadandranch.com.
We are on the line with Riley Rhodes, Live Oak Livestock, Three Rivers. Riley, how was our Monday sale?
I had another good sale this week, Larry. Ended up with caught quite a few cattle since we talked last night. Ended up with 1,621 head today. Market higher again this week. Packer cows, I thought steady to 2 to 4 higher. Calves, probably another 3 to 6, maybe 8 to 10, and spots higher than what it was last week on some of the lighter weight calves. Cow-calf pairs, still not seeing many of those, and they're splitting out more than we can get for them. They're bringing $10.50 to $14.50. Bred cows, $8.75 up to $13.25. Packer cows, high yielding cows, $1 to $1.10. The breakers, $94 to $1.06. Canners, $58 to $82. High yielding bulls, $112, $118. Low to medium yielding bulls, $94 to $1.12. In the calf market, the 2 to 3 weight choice steers, $224 to $264. Choice heifers, $208 to $238. 3 to 4 weight choice steers, $218 to $258. Heifer mates, $194 to $216. 4 to 5 weight choice steers, $214 to $248, and the choice heifers, $188 to $212. 5 to 6 weight cattle, your choice steers, $204 to $230, and the heifers, $186 to $206. The 6 to 7 weight choice steers, $192 to $212. Heifer mates, $170 to $188, and the cattle weighing 700 to 800 pounds. The choice steers, $180 to $196. And the heifer mates, $164 to $178. So real pleased with it. Lots of demand out there, and the cattle were pretty good today too. And so we're real pleased with it.
Good deal. Big special. Pardon me. You got a big special coming up in April?
Yes, sir, Larry. April the 15th, we're going to have our special cow sale, our spring sale, and looking like, 1,200 plus. We're going to leave it at that right now. Going to have some real good heifers in it, and red cows, and bears, have some bulls there, and we'll be getting some pictures up on the website this week. So I hope everybody comes and join us. We'll start at noon on that Saturday, April 15th.
Tell everybody how to contact you, Riley.
361-786-2553 is the office. 361-813-6650 is the cell. LiveOakLivestock.com is the web.
We appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Larry.
Bye-bye.
Larry Marble with Down on the Farm. I'm with Stephen from D&D. Stephen, you're talking T-Post with us today, correct?
Yes, sir. My buddy Tony and I are here. Larry, we've got a smoking hot deal on some 6.5 foot, 1.33 green T-post. Tony, what are those guys running?
They're going for $5.99. That's for 1 or 1,000.
Great prices on T-Post from D&D. Stephen, tell us how to get a hold of you.
You can reach me at 830-379-7340. I'm at extension 160.
And you can reach me at 830-379-7340, extension 162.
We've been with Stephen and Tony from D&D Farm and Ranch in Seguin.
Neighbor, let's take a long look at the grains, courtesy of John Tuggle and Company, Corpus. Milo through Corpus in March, May plus 90, 13.18. Houston 13.18. Progresso May plus $1, 13.36. Yellow corn to Corpus in March, May plus 150, 7.98 and a quarter. We'll call Progresso May plus 170, 8.18 and a quarter. Hard red winter wheat to Houston in March, May plus 130, 9.90 and a quarter. We'll call number one beans to Placido in August, November less 70, 12.18 and a half. Texas cotton looks like 352 bale. Prices range from $76.27 to $77.89. That made the average about $77.08. Neighbor, that's it for the Best Darn Farm Show in 100,000 square miles of the great state of Texas. No brag, just fact. My name's Larry Marble, and you're my neighbor. Neighbor, thanks for listening. Good day. God bless. See you down that road.